How do I turn this off? Effects. Hello. Sorry, got a bit carried away there. What's up, everyone? Gonna be straight and quick to the point. I'm in a studio sesh right now, writing a hit. So I'm gonna answer some questions because I'm in the studio like as we speak. This is a little boardroom. It's really cute. But I got some questions that you guys have asked. Oh, god damn it, I don't know Mason's password. Shit, I don't know Mason's password to his iPad. Shit, where is it? Hold on, I might have to go on a little adventure to try and find Mason. You reckon it's like 159? Nope, not that. Who wants to come on an adventure to find out Mason's password? Let's have a look. You're coming on an adventure around the office. I need to figure out Mason's password.
Wow, that was quick.
Hello. We're knocking on the studio door so you guys can see. What is Mason's? What's your password?
I'm not gonna say it on live.
Oh yeah, true. You guys want to see Hewan?
Kind of good. It was kind of insane.
Oh, hey, Russ, how's it going?
The king. Alright, thanks,
Why don't I
bro.
just message him to you? Oh, because you need to read him, right?
Oh, they did message to me. Oh yeah, no, because I need to read them. Yeah, I can't read my phone. Sorry about the technical difficulties, but we're back.
It was at 1975.
It doesn't matter because you're already on. I'll put it in the notes.
Yeah.
Sorry, had to get the question sent to moi. All good?
There you go.
Sweet.
Hello, everybody. We're writing a hit.
We're in the studio, so I'm gonna do a quick little live, answer some questions. And Ali's gonna say hi. You wanna say hi?
Hi. Oh no, wait, hi. I can say hello though.
Ali is the best. She's the best. Alright, we back. Alright, I got my questions real good. I'm sorry, we are in the studio right now, recording music for next year. Hewan's in the studio with us as well, and it's going pretty sick. So I came on here to do a quick little questionnaire. I'm not going to be playing. Sorry. I'm going to be answering some questions. Who wants to hear some questions? Actually, how have we all been? You've been good? You've been alright? I've been good. I've been busy. I go home tomorrow. I'm going to spend Christmas at home. Then I go Christmas light looking on Saturday. It's so hot. It is warm today, eh? It's pretty warm. I love your shirt. Thanks. I got this from a really lovely fan on tour. It's like my favorite shirt right now. Alright. Time to answer some questions. I got a little iPad here. Alright. This is from Michaela B_19. Favorite tattoo? Probably my back. My back with a little pirate ship on my hand. Definitely my favorites. Next one is from Midnight Till Morning, Brazil. Do you think your music is more about who you were, who you are, or who you're becoming? It's a very good question. I think it honestly just depends on the song. You know, if you know Gracie, we wrote that about previous experiences we've had. I wrote that about in my mind, there was a girl who I just didn't end up being with because I traveled a lot. So that's like what I sing about in Tracy, but then sometimes, you know, you sing about the future or who you are now or experiences that you're having now, because I think it's really, really important. So, yeah, thank you. What is your favorite scary movie? By Natasha_Paluga. Evil Dead. I love the Evil Dead series. This next one's from What's My Sign? What's a controversial food opinion you have? I don't know. I don't really like pineapple on pizza. I eat a lot of stuff. I'm not really, you know, scared of eating anything. I try so many things. What's up, Shane and Zach? Hello. I eat everything. What is your favorite thing about being a singer? I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to say it's like easy, but like, I mean, I don't have to work a 9 to 5 or work in an office or, you know, do something that I hate. I get to do what I love. But I think my favorite thing is just creating the music, you know, creating music that people connect to. Like, I stood in concerts, like, you know, pretty depressed, and then you hear a song, and then you're like, wow, they are singing what I feel. That's what I like. I like doing that for people. What was your favorite thing about meeting us by Sierra Jean? I just love when you all, like, when we meet you and you tell us how much we mean to you, or, you know, when people say that we saved your life, that's really hectic. That's crazy. And it's just like, it's so hard not to get emotional when people tell you that, because you think about what they've been through and just where they are now. And like, I feel so proud of everyone who comes to the concerts who say, you know, I've been going through a tough time and now I'm not because I'm hearing your music. I feel so proud of you all. I just love meeting you all. What has been the best part of touring for you so far? By anti_social_cosplay. I mean, I've always wanted to see the world ever since I was a kid. I've always wanted to see the world, and I get to do that now. And every city I go to, I'll go for a walk around the city every time I get there. So I love seeing different cities and photographing different cities and writing about them. But meeting you all is probably the funnest thing about tour. I get to meet so many different people. Yeah, I know Shane and Zach are on here. Something you've learned about yourself over the past year that's most surprising. I think what I've learned about myself is how well I can function with no sleep. Yeah, there have been nights when we've gotten like 2 hours sleep and you got to be up and doing interviews the next morning and you're like, oh, I can actually function. You start to get like real rough though. Like halfway through the day, you're like, oh, maybe I can't do this. But probably that. Next one's by Secretly Leah R. If you had to listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be? Probably La Mer by Charles Trenet. That's my favorite song of all time. But there's also a song called This Guy's in Love with You by Herb Alpert. Probably the most romantic song of all time, and I listen to it a lot, probably every day. And I've sent that song to people who I like, and I think it's a really pretty song. Out of the boys, who would survive in the Stranger Things universe by Poetically Alexis? Good question. I really don't know. I feel like if we stick together, I feel like we all have a chance. You know, I would just probably just run and ditch him. Because all you need in a survival situation is you need to be able to run fast. If I can run faster than the other three, then I'm sweet. Like, I would take my shoes off and then run, because I run faster without shoes on. So that's all you need to do. Just make sure you run faster than everyone. All right? You know, if there's a bear attack or something, run fast. Just run faster than the people you're with. That's all. That's all you have to do to survive. What are you looking forward to most for 2026? Connors.chaos. I am very much looking forward to going to Brazil and Europe. I'm so stoked to see all of Europe and be real freaking artsy and pretentious there. But no, I'm stoked for that. And new music, of course. But I'm really excited to see the trajectory that the boys and I are on, and hopefully seeing all the things that we imagine come true. So yeah, I just want to see all the things that we desire come true. What's your favorite skateboard in your collection, Leah? I have, for those who know me very well, my biggest, influence and idol is a dude called Dylan Reeder. Not Harry Styles. Dylan Reeder, he was a skater, and I look up to him a lot, and I have about 5 of his boards on my wall that I refuse to skate. But yeah, I have a lot of Dylan Reeder boards in my collection, because he is who I look up to a lot. So yeah. Who is your favorite author or actor? My favorite author, that's a very good question. Wow. I like Franz Kafka a lot. Franz Kafka's sick. Love F. Scott Fitzgerald and Zelda Fitzgerald, because she wrote a lot of his stuff for him. F. Scott Fitzgerald. Who else? I like a lot of Anthony Bourdain's writing. I wouldn't say he's an author for sure, but his writing I love a lot, and I've read a lot of his stuff. Yeah, there's so many, Shakespeare, I can't not say Shakespeare, because he was the first person I ever read. So yeah, Suzanne Collins. Someone said Suzanne Collins. I've read Hunger Games like 5 times. So good. My favorite actor is probably Love Robin Williams a lot. I really. Oh, probably Daniel Radcliffe actually. I love Daniel Radcliffe. What he stands for, his ideals, his movies, his whole entire personality. I love Daniel Radcliffe a lot. What is your favorite song off of Afterglow by Zoe Pavlidis 10? Welcome to LA. Nice and easy. Would you ever grow your hair long again by Libso.19? Define long, you know what I mean? Maybe to my shoulders or something, but never where I was when I was 16. Not a freaking chance. Yeah, probably down on my shoulders. Alright, last one. One thing you're excited for Christmas by Vampire_2025. Probably, I don't know. Christmas doesn't feel the way that it did when you were a kid, you know what I mean? Like, as a kid, there was so much more magic and wonder and joy. Like, I mean, there's still joy there, obviously, but like, just remembering it as a kid, it's like, it was so different. But I don't know, I'm so excited to be with my family and spend time with my little brother. And my family and I have a little beach shack up in a place called Foster that we go to every year. So we're gonna go there and kick back. Yeah, just spend time with my family. That's what I look forward to for Christmas, and the Christmas music. I love Christmas music. So yeah. All right, those are the questions done. I'm gonna chat with you all in the comments right now. Hello. If you have any questions that you want me to answer down here, send them through. I'm gonna burp. Sorry, I didn't want you to see me burping on cam. Favorite song at the moment? Great question. Let me think about that. I've been listening to The First Time by Damiano David a lot recently. I love that. Favorite gum, Juicy Fruit. Excited to come to Brazil, yes. James Dean or Steve McQueen? Wow, that's a tricky one. James Dean, definitely. But I love Steve McQueen. God, his style is so good. What is your favorite song by Elvis? I Was the One. It's a very good song. Release Math. Soon. Who is your biggest inspiration on BTB? Liam Payne. Yes, they have an Asia tour, yes. Will you be coming to New York City? I think we're going to Brooklyn. That's New York, isn't it, I guess? How was spending time with Mason? It's the best. We got a little hotel room together. It's dope. I love spending time with Mason. I'm going to Brooklyn. See you there, Amber. Book recommendations. I'm reading, I've read 2 books on Princess Diana. But I would recommend reading the Princess Diana biography. I can't remember which one I'm reading now, but it's so interesting. Her life was so interesting. I recently watched a documentary on Amazon Prime about her as well. And it's so interesting. Her whole entire life and her time on Earth was just so interesting. Should come to Cardiff. That would be sick. That'd be very cool. Did you ever find your Betty Boop sweater? Nope. Why do you like Betty Boop? I don't know. She's just cool, man. She's just cool. That's all there is to it. You make me smile. You make me smile. When I read it. How have you been? Pretty good. I'm pretty good. Been a little bit tired, but I'm very excited to go home and spend time with my family and skate. I'm going skating tonight, so you may get some skate footage. Would you like to learn a new language? I would love to learn French. I wish I could speak French, but I cannot. What's your favorite Aussie food? Bacon and egg rolls, probably. I love bacon and egg rolls. Would you ever get a matching tattoo with a fan? That could be pretty sick. That would be pretty cool. I'd have to think about it, but maybe. Are you gonna get any more piercings? For a minute, I really wanted my belly pierced because you just don't see many guys with their belly pierced. And I'm like, this is sick. Like, why is it such a, I don't know, why is it not accepted for a guy to get it done? And I'm like, you know what? I want to do that. And I'm still thinking about it. I think having a belly piercing would be sick with a crop top. Favorite American food? I don't really have many. It's also unhealthy. What's your favorite 1D song? It's always changing. Without You, maybe Temporary Fix or Infinity. I love Infinity. So good. I love that song. Do you speak a little French? No, but I can sing in French. I can sing in French, one song. Connor, you like LA? I love LA. It's expensive, but I love LA. See you at the Brooklyn and DC shows. See you there. Do you like Eurovision? I did. I loved when Måneskin was in it. Loved that year. Have you travelled to many countries? Yeah, I've been to a few. You know, I've been all around New Zealand and the tropical islands, China, Hawaii, Paris, England, America a lot, obviously. I've been anywhere else. I don't know. If I see you, can I hug you? Yes. Do you like Germany? I've never been, but I'm very excited to see it and explore. I'm also going to the Anne Frank Museum in Amsterdam. I'm so excited. I've been wanting to go. Actually, I've been wanting to go there ever since I watched Fault in the Stars when I was a teenager. Because I like that whole scene when they're in the Anne Frank house is just, God, I fucking love that movie. I love that book too. Such a good book. I wanted to Connor hug. You'll get one, Shane. You'll get one. More Texas tour dates soon, possibly. Possibly. Her hands are still her hands. God, now I'm thinking about Fault in Our Stars. That's so sad. Are you coming back to Boston? I am not sure. We have so many tour dates that I don't even know where we're going. What's your comfort film at the moment? What is my comfort film at the moment? About Time. I watched that like last month and I just rewatched it like 4 nights ago. About Time is a beautiful movie and I would heavily recommend it. Surely you come to Toowoomba. That would be sick. See you in Ireland. I've never been more excited to go to a place than I am with Ireland. I'm so excited. How tall are you? About 5'2". Movie that always makes me laugh. Life of Brian, Monty Python. You should do Adelaide. Adelaide's a hard one. I do want to go down there and do a show. But so many people just don't do it. I'd like to. But what's your spirit animal? Really like a penguin or something? Burped. Nah, maybe like a dolphin. I feel like... Nah, not a dolphin. I don't know, eh? Maybe a crow. It's real mysterious and dark. I'm joking. That was so whack. But I don't know. I don't know what my spirit animal is. You all sold out 7 consecutive shows in Europe. I think it's more now. I think we've sold out more. Because we're just those guys. So yeah, it should be pretty sick. It'll be fun. Someone was asking about Ireland. Ireland, the culture of Ireland has always been so interesting to me. I remember when I was about 11 years old, my brother got me into like Celtic music and, Gaelic music and stuff. You know, I love the Pogues, Rum Jacks. They're such a sick band. The Dubliners, like, he got me into Irish music when I was really, really young. And since then, I've just been so infatuated with the culture and the country. And yeah, I'm so excited to go there. So excited. Favorite tattoo, my back. My back now. Ever seen the Flash series? No, I have not. Hewan needs to release music. Yeah, that's why he's in the studio. Oh, he will soon, don't worry. He's getting there. When MTM will come to Poland? Soon, I think. We don't know. I don't know. Will Big Bro do a live with you? My big brother lives in Western Australia, so I don't get to see him often, but I think I'm going to see him in February when I'm home for a minute. I'm going to try and see him. What inspired you to become a singer? I think just the freedom of it, I guess, you know. You can sing about what you want, and it's just a very, very expressive, I don't know, career path. You're expressing all your emotions, and I think it's important to express your emotions somehow, if it's through like journaling or poetry or music or painting. I get to do that for a living. It's just great. Dancing in the Dark song. It's a good song by Bruce Springsteen. It's one of my favorites. Biggest fear? Damn. I don't know, I guess sometimes I'm like real nervous about not achieving what I want. But I feel like that's, like, everyone feels that. I don't know what my biggest fear is. I don't really think about being scared a lot. If your life could be narrated, who would it be narrated by? Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Favorite show when you were a kid? I love SpongeBob, and still love Winnie the Pooh. I love Winnie the Pooh. Have you always known you wanted to sing professionally? No, I don't know. My career path changed so much when I was young. Throughout high school, all I wanted to do was work for National Geographic and photograph animals and be really involved in animal conservation. So for a minute, that's what I wanted to do. And I was skating a lot. So then I'm like, oh, I'll be a professional skater. But I was just never good enough. And then singing was just a little side thing for me. I was just writing and having fun with it. But I don't know, for a minute I was teaching kids as well. That was the best. I loved teaching kids. But I don't know, it was always changing. I always wanted the freedom of being able to do whatever I wanted to do. You know, I think that's really cool now, is that, like, when you get to a point in music, you can start up a clothing brand or you can go work wherever you want, really, while also doing music. But I've always wanted to be a part of animal conservation, and I'm glad that I'm able to, you know, I can do that now if I wanted to. It's great. It's awesome. What's your favorite piece of jewelry you have? My little pirate ship. You came to my school? Hell yeah, I did. That sounded so weird. I came there for a talent show. It was a surprise, sorry. How does the red dress girl get picked? It's pretty random, honestly. Sometimes we look for the person who's having the most fun, the vibey, or... Because some people can get scared going on stage. So, you know, we always want someone who, I guess, isn't afraid to go on stage. But also, if you are afraid to go on stage, I'm just like, yeah, it's cool. Don't stress. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever been to Wales? No. Should I get my nose pierced? Hell yeah. If Lil Hardy and Harry Styles had a baby. That's a good one. I like that. What's your dream piercing? I don't really have a dream piercing. I got my nose and my ear, and that's all I really need. Have you been to Australia Zoo? No, I have not. Always wanted to. I haven't explored the north of Australia much. I had fun at the Vancouver show. Glad you did. How's the back tat healing? It's pretty healed at the moment. It's like a little bit itchy sometimes, but it's pretty good right now. I can finally swim, which is good. Other than music, what's your biggest goal? I've always wanted to sail the ocean, like the South Pacific. It's always been a dream of mine to sail the South Pacific, but I just want to be in a place where I can obviously do music and be quite free. But I think my biggest goal is to, be free. I guess financially, I don't know. But I want to try and give back to, you know, the earth and the ocean as much as I can. And, you know, like growing up doing I was working in retail, I couldn't do a lot of that. You know, I couldn't fund projects that I liked, and I couldn't do all that stuff. But I think my biggest goal is to be able to be really, really involved with the earth and with the ocean, with animals, and just with people as well. Communities that that aren't thriving right now that deserve to thrive. That's what I want to really, go help. Conor is Moana. Yeah. I am Moana. What's your favourite place you've visited? New Zealand. I love New Zealand. Favourite exotic animal? There is a bird called a shoebill that are so intimidating and cool. I love them. They're so sick. Like if you search them up, you're like, whoa, it's freaking crazy. Shoebills are really cool. The sunfish, they're cool. I like them too. Have you ever heard of the Isle of Man? Like the motorbike race, TT? Insane. Absolutely insane. Those birds they're terrifying, but like, they're just so cool. They're so sick. I can't see because there was a gift that came up. Thank you for the galaxy. Thank you very much. You don't have to do that. Montreal, I do love Montreal. Also, I think that's also one thing that I've always wanted to, because everyone knows it, but there are so many animals out there that people think are so dangerous or just misunderstood. Like spiders are so cool. Spiders are awesome, and like even snakes. People have such a hatred for snakes, but they're so lovely. They're such a cool creature, and like even sharks. Like I hate people who hate sharks. Like I get it, they're scary, but like, dude, leave them be. Leave them be. If you could meet anyone, who would you meet? I would love to meet David Attenborough. I would have loved to have met Jane Goodall. That was like, yeah, I always wanted to meet Jane Goodall. Man. James Baldwin, I would have loved to have met James Baldwin. But there's so many people. What's your favourite movie? It's always changing, but right now I'm probably Mr. Bean's Holiday. Love you, Conor. Love you too. I live in Canada, Conor. Hell yeah. I love stingrays. Yes, stingrays are awesome. Such a cool creature. What is your favourite Christmas song? Fairy Tale of New York. Hi, Bodhi. Yeah, what are your favourite animals? Tell me. I want to know. What animals do you guys love? Puppy. Good one. Elephant. That's my favourite animal. A deer. Deers are gorgeous. Raccoons. Capybaras. Squirrels. Koalas and Arctic foxes. Dolphins. Horses, yes. Yes, I remember, like, there's such a weird thing where, with animals, the way people respect them is based on beauty. You know, like, you'd never squish a butterfly, but you'd squish, like, a moth. It's like, your standards of respect are based on beauty. It's weird. It's such a weird thing. Even, like, rats. Like, people hate rats. Why do people hate rats? Like, they're cool little things. They're just chilling, living in New York, kicking back, running through the sewers. I love them. Yeah, having a rat would be sick. Maybe I'm bring a rat on tour. That'd be pretty cool. Tigers, good pick. Sloths, hell yeah. Penguins are really cool. You know, penguins have like little rocks that they give to their loved ones. I love when animals have a soulmate. Like there's a lot of albatrosses that will mate for life, and obviously swans. And swans can get like depressed if their mate dies. And cows, cows have best friends. It's really cool. Elephants also experience sadness when their close friends die. Red panda. A lot of people saying red panda. They're a cool little animal, eh? I like them. Meerkats, hell yeah. They're cool. Black Panther. Very cool. Zebras. Are zebras black with white stripes or white with black stripes? That's what I'm wondering. I like dolphins. I like dolphins too. Dolphins know something we don't. That's the thing. They know too much. There's something that dolphins know that we don't, and that freaks me out. Whale sharks. God, I love whale sharks. Seals, yep. Dingoes, cats, seals. Now I'm just getting really excited about animals. I love animals. Ladybugs, hell yeah. Wombats. Wombats are really cool. Ants, awesome. Rhino. I have an axolotl. That's sick. That's really cool. I have an Amazon parrot. Hell yeah. Manatee. Yes. Manatees are awesome. Cows. Yep. I have magpies come to my home and feed them. I also used to feed magpies. I remember when I was in year 7, I was about 12 years old. There was a magpie, right? Because I used to walk to school. There was a magpie out front of it. No, I didn't. I used to catch the bus. There was a magpie who would swoop everyone, and I fed him the year before, and the magpie would swoop everyone, but because I fed him, he never swooped me. He never ever swooped me. And I think about that daily. I miss that guy. Alright guys, my phone's on 4%, so I'm going to have to go. But I'm going to go write more of this song that I've been working on. And it's going to be fun, but thank you for chatting with me about animals and asking me all the questions. I think I'll have another live next week, possibly, I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to see you before Christmas. If I don't, have a very, very Merry Christmas. You know, have fun. I know Christmas can be a really, really hard time for some people, and you know, it isn't a good time for some people. But if you are able, surround yourself with lovely people. And if you are not, listen to good music. It always makes me happy. Go look at some Christmas lights. It's beautiful. But yes, I miss you all and I love you all. And I see you all very, very soon in Europe. And I cannot wait to say good day and give you hugs and high fives and all of that. But yes, I love yous. Look after animals. Look after each other. Look after the earth. And I will see you on the next live. Peace, gangsters. Keep